Funnel hackers, do yourself a favor. Keep dancing. If you guys have been in the game long enough like me, you felt that fire. It inspires you to sprint in those late nights and to wake up early in the morning. It inspires you to understand these concepts, to dissect them, to recreate them, to apply them step by step. And then when you find that shiny thing that makes it even easier, you go for it. It's amazing. And then we keep doing that circle over and over until the fire begins to dwindle. You're suddenly laden with all these courses, all of these paths, and the question is, am I the problem or the course is the problem? Because for some reason, I just haven't got there, and all the testimonials say, I can, but I'm not there. The desire to dance over your wins and your failures really fades. You don't want to do anything. You just kind of want to hide in your little hole, or you just want to go stomp it out and hit your punching bag. Just give it an out because it's too much. So is it all just hype? No. That's what we've been sold on, and we keep on that treadmill. But you can rediscover that fire, and it will guide you, and you can dance. Just about anybody I grew up with will tell you, I did not want to be an entrepreneur. I did not want to be able to be in that risky situation. I was taught to go to college, get a good job, put family first, and work your butt off so everybody knows you're the person to keep. That was my game plan. But the minute that entrepreneur bug bit, I had a fire, and I had to go. It drove me crazy. It drove my wife crazy. It drove all of us crazy. And for the next 6 years, I made enough money maybe for a part-time job. It sucked horribly. It was painful. It hurt. It was hard. And I was ready to quit. I'd lost the drive. I'd lost the dance. Why does this work for so many other people and it doesn't work for me? I implement. I built so many funnels. It's ridiculous. I had over 60 funnels in my ClickFunnels account. And those were not for customers. Like, they were my funnels I was trying to launch. Like, it was difficult. I could not figure this thing out. And I was getting burned out. I was tired, and my family was depending on me to buck it up. And I'd never, ever faced something like that in my life. I literally went out the front door and I took a walk. And I took a walk. Like, this was a passionate, angry, like, demanding walk. I strutted up and down the hills. I wanted to figure this out. I was going to exhaust myself, or the universe was finally going to say, Ben, this is what you're doing wrong. Just change this. I was so sick and tired. It was going to happen. And my walk, I was going to figure this stupid thing out, or I was not coming home. Honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do if I didn't get an answer. I'd probably come home extremely deflated. But I couldn't accept that. I couldn't accept it. I was in so much pain. And I was shrinking into myself over and over. And all the anger just let out. And finally, after all the anger and all of the pain was finally let out, I sat against a fence. And the question was asked to me mentally, do you still think you can do this? The answer is yeah. Yes, I think I can do it. Then what's going to change, Ben? Listen to the fire. The fire got you started in the first place. Listen to that fire. Find that quiet place. If you need to take that walk, take that walk. Listen to that voice. That voice will redefine everything. And so I came back home with a plan, with a new invigorated fire, and with a dance. I had a hop in my step. It's nothing that's like cliche or anything. I suddenly wanted to celebrate everything, because it was going to be the fuel that kept me going. It's not all hype, but you have to learn to listen to that fire within. There is a path. It's simplified. There is a way to go through this. But first, you must silence everything else. Put your head in the right spot. When you do that, the fire can speak. When you do that, you can dance. Oh, you can dance. And it's so much fun to just release for once and tell everybody how silly it is. It doesn't matter if you just reached 400 subscribers. It doesn't matter if you've got a silly video on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Your job is to enjoy. Because if you don't enjoy it, you will not make it. Remember who you are. Remember why you're here. You are called to change the world. You are a funnel hacker. Whether you don the shirt, whether you once donned the shirt, or whether you have been told you're a funnel builder and you're like, okay, wherever you are, you have the tools, you have the capability, you have the power right here and all the resources to make a difference. I challenge you to take a walk, to listen to that fire. Don't give up. Reignite that fire. Let the fire speak to you. And then do the dance.